loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylee of Kaylee Plans, and today I am doing a very highly requested video, which is a 1-year wear and tear follow-up video on my Louis Vuitton bags. So the first one that I am going to be covering in this series is going to be my Never Fool in the Damier, and then I will do my Never Fool in the monogram and my Speedy bag. So those will be the 3 bags that I will be doing in this series, unless you specifically ask me to see another bag, because I know I have, you know, a couple of Prada bags and other brands like that. So if you are interested in seeing anything else, the wear and tear on anything else, just let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to make that video for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So I would say out of all of my Louis Vuitton bags, the Speedy does get the most use. She's just really easy for me to grab and go. I love this bag. This was actually the first Louis Vuitton bag that I ever wanted before a Never Full, and they sell out immediately. So when I was buying my very first Louis Vuitton bag, I tried to see if they had any Speedies, and they were totally sold out, which is why I was okay with just going with the Never Full. But eventually I was able to add this one to my collection, and I'm so happy. I think about the days when I would go to thrift stores, and in particular I saw this Speedy bag, well, not this exact one, but this Speedy bag in a consignment shop, and it was $400 at the time, and it was so much money for me because I was still in high school. And I remember being like, one day I'm gonna get that bag, and obviously I paid 3 times the price almost 10 years later, but it was absolutely worth it for me to finally heal like that little inner teenager of myself. So that was a little story time about this bag and why it means a lot to me. Now, I did want to talk about some of the hate that this bag receives. So a lot of people don't like this bag because they say that the bottom slouches, and I use an Alma, I think, organizer that fits in here, so it keeps the bottom from doing like the sagging thing that everyone talks about. Now again, I've only had this bag for a year, right? But even when I like go like that, the bottom really doesn't sag too much. For the most part, my bag's bottom has stayed pretty relatively 90 degrees, and I think that using dividers, it really keeps everything from like going just into like kind of the center, like unsupported bottom here, and it keeps everything kind of evenly distributed between the bag. I do think keeping that little foam thing in here does help as far as like the wear and tear aspects that I'm going to talk about, but let's go ahead and talk about her. So here is the inside. Considering how much I use this bag, because I do use inserts, it actually does not have any sort of stains on the inside. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But super clean on the inside. The handles obviously is where it's going to have a little bit more obvious wear and tear, but that's because it's the only way that you can carry this bag. Is just in your hand, and your hands tend to have, you know, lotions and oils and grease and sweat and things like that. So I do try to keep it like kind of on like cloth on my wrist as much as possible, but everyone knows that that's not entirely possible to do all the time. So here I just wanted to show the handles. It's actually like the underside of the handle where my hand actually rests, that I kind of see like this like white film kind of building up, and I think that must be from like my lotions and things like that. It's really bad on that handle that I just showed you. It's not as bad on this handle, and I don't know if that even, if you can even really see that, but that's like the most wear and tear that I see on this bag. So that is everything for this 1-year wear and tear review video for my Speedy in the Damier print for Louis Vuitton. I adore this bag. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and if there are any other 1 year review videos you guys would like for me to film, just go ahead and drop it in the comments down below. Stay safe. Bye.